Linger, Ganoderma, is a precious gift left behind by our ancestors. It carries amazing value that has been recognized and supported by science. It's a rising star in the healthcare market. In light of this, many people have been relying on Linger to maintain their health, and the demand for Linger is increasing on a daily basis. However, as the demand surges, the question of how to maintain good health has become an important issue for Linger growers. Good Linger relies on a good nurturing environment and top-notch cultivation technology. Traditional Linger farms are often affected by the season, climate, humidity and temperature, and sunlight, and the final quality and production are accordingly compromised. To break through the natural restrictions for the growth of Linger, the technological Linger greenhouse farm, the world's largest and most professional, was built in 2007 by the Double Crane Group. The farm features a computerized process. The cultivation environment is computer monitored. This fully computerized process, accompanied by the state-of-the-art cultivation technology on the new farm, has led Linger biotechnology into a new era. Thanks to the unique types of fungi, the Double Crane Linger, a privately owned farm, with its cutting-edge process and the constantly innovating technology, has been able to steadily lead the industry for more than 20 years. Only under these strict conditions can Double Crane keep full control of the quality of its Linger products. To cultivate quality Linger on a large scale, though, the first prerequisite is the type of fungus chosen. Development of the type of fungus for Linger determines whether it's possible or not to produce groundbreaking Linger products. Therefore, it's the Double Crane Group Biotech Research Institute's important mission to find those with high volume of effective ingredients and which can be cultivated on a large scale. To develop quality fungi, Double Crane's agricultural biotechnology experts collected Linger of different breeds and engaged in long-term research. They cultivated, tested, and traced the growth of fruiting bodies of more than 60 kinds of Linger breeds at different stages, hundreds and thousands of times. Meanwhile, they tested and analyzed the changes in their ingredients with precision instruments at the test center in order to keep track of the growth process for the Linger fruiting bodies. After years of cultivation, cross-examination, and verification of a series of ingredient data, they finally developed quality Linger fungi, the Yungqian No. 1 and the Yungqian No. 2. Cultivation of the fungi exactly relies on a large quantity of raw materials with steady quality. Research proves that it's this fruiting body of Linger that has the most complete and effective ingredients and is exactly the Linger fruiting body being cultivated on the Double Crane Linger farm. In light of this, Double Crane, with its unparalleled insights and vision, has invested an enormous amount of money and is proactively devoted to the construction of a modern farm dedicated to cultivation of Linger to produce quality Linger products. Now let's find out how Linger raw materials grow with the quality and comfortable computerized Linger technological greenhouse farm. To cultivate a good Linger species requires good water and a natural environment to provide Linger with a quality nurturing environment. And so the Double Crane Linger farm was built. The optimal growing environment for Linger requires proper humidity and warm temperatures all year round with sufficient sunlight. Adequate humidity and temperature is important. Too much or too little sunlight compromises the growth of Linger. The privately owned Double Crane Linger farm covers an area of 48,000 square meters or 12 acres. The present 30-plus cultivation houses made of steel have been playing an important role for the past 20 years by providing 300 tons of Linger each year. In light of the fact that changes in the external environment affect the quality and quantity of Linger, the Double Crane Group decided to build the world's largest and most professional technological Linger greenhouse farm in 2007 to overcome the limits of nature. Through technological equipment and computerized equipment operated by professionals, the quality of the growing environment for Linger can be assured. The best growing environment for different breeds of Linger varies. Experienced professionals on the farm set the optimal cultivation and harvest conditions based on temperature, humidity, and light exposure required for the different breeds to harvest them at the right time when the contents of the Linger reaches their peak. If harvested past the optimal timing, the effective ingredients contained in Linger will start to decrease as a result of the coriaceous effect, and the efficacy and value of the plant will die out. This is also one of the reasons why wild Linger often leaves something to be desired. Accurate control over the best timing to harvest Linger is therefore the key to ensuring effective ingredients. The Double Crane Linger farm is a technological greenhouse farm. The custom-made optimal cultivation environment was built to strictly control the cultivation conditions for Linger through computerized technological equipment and meet the rigid demand of Linger for its growing environment. To enable the comfortable and steady growth of Linger in the greenhouse, the farm is equipped with a computerized greenhouse control system. The system accurately monitors the temperature, humidity, wind speed, wind direction, and light intensity in the greenhouse to make sure that the Linger grows comfortably in a perfect environment. Meanwhile, there are special weather stations inside and outside the greenhouse for year-round monitoring and surveillance, and to ensure that the greenhouse is not affected at all by climate and season. With this, once the Biotech Research Institute develops the various kinds of fungi, they can be nurtured under necessary growing requirements based on their different breeds. Computer-aided Linger growing is finally realized. To keep carbon dioxide inside the greenhouse farm from getting too high, it is also important that the greenhouse be ventilated and remains in a comfortable temperature while the Linger is being nurtured. To achieve this, recirculation fans are used inside and outside the greenhouse. The recirculation fan system is designed with turbofans, which not only enables indoor and outdoor ventilation processes, but also greatly enhances air convection, so that hot and cold air is evenly distributed and the fungi inside the greenhouse can steadily grow. Meanwhile, an imported heater is also used. The heater is used to cope with the changing of the daily temperature. With this temperature control device, the indoor temperature can be adjusted automatically. When the temperature drops, it automatically warms up quickly to the set temperature requirement. Even in cold and humid winter, it can still guarantee first-rate Linger. In addition, the water wall is an important temperature downgrading system in the greenhouse farm. Based on the monitored temperature humidity data inside the greenhouse, once the temperature climbs too high, the computer will automatically turn on the water wall to cool down and lower the indoor temperature. This appliance ensures the steady growth and quality of the Linger. Water is one of the prerequisites for Linger to grow. and the mobile irrigation water spray system on the greenhouse farm can exactly satisfy the demand of Linger for water. The irrigation water spray system is tested and qualified by the Agricultural Research Institute of the Council of Agriculture. It evenly sprays water so that fungi inside the greenhouse can absorb water adequately and evenly. This also cuts down on manpower demands, lowers the risk of pollution, saves money, and enhances productivity and competitiveness. Multiple sunscreens are activated based on the required sunlight intensity and indoor temperature to automatically adjust the light exposure requirements. The sunscreens are anti-ultraviolet, anti-aging, and can block and prevent strong wind and pouring rain to ensure the quality of the Linger. It is exactly in this complete, one and only Linger technological greenhouse farm that quality Linger fungi are cultivated. Without the rampage of natural disasters and free of foreign pollutants, the steady and quality Linger raw materials grow and are collected under close monitoring by professionals experienced in Linger cultivation. They are then processed into unparalleled Linger products in the Yongqian plant. The greenhouse farm can indeed be referred to as the hometown for quality Linger. Double Crane, with its more than 20 years in Linger cultivation, streamlined the Linger process from collection of the types of fungi, cultivation and harvest, and established the traceability system for Linger, which also fully demonstrates the strength of Double Crane in the development of Linger. Now, the Linger Technological Greenhouse Farm of Double Crane will serve as the benchmark for the application of technology in the Linger industry. Trust Double Crane. Choose Double Crane. Let us work hand in hand for better health for all human beings with Linger.